What's up, you guys? So, my North Carolina Tar Heels are playing well, it says number 4 here, UCLA, but they are not playing UCLA. They are playing Kentucky.
Keep your eyes on the horizon 100% of the time. You are a success story in the making. Trail this team.
All right, so I got to do a little work here, make sure I can get this bad boy.
And now they're on top. He won with his oldest son back in 2013, Connor, so he's looking for the second double. And we'll get and welcome Rich Leonard, pleased to be alongside Brandel Chambly and John Cook. And Brandel, this was a ton of fun. Yeah, there were a lot of good, Big Mo.
There we go.
Whether you're sweating or shivering in your house, Charlie's Heating and Cooling has the perfect.
Yeah, so my Tar Heels were supposed to be playing UCLA, but UCLA is under COVID restrictions, like no play COVID restrictions, so they can't play. So real quickly, they switched this bad boy up to the Wildcats of Kentucky. I saw them play Duke earlier this year. They are not bad, just like Carolina's not bad. But I think Kentucky is ranked number 21, and our Tar Heels are not, which is cool. The other thing is right down here, UNC given a 33.2 chance to win this game, which means that they basically don't have. I mean, they have a chance, but come on now, 66.8. That's almost 67%. They're really leaning hard on the Kentucky Wildcats to win this one. I know Wildcats rebound very well. So that's one thing they do. They have a decent inside presence. So it's not going to be easy for Carolina if we don't rebound well. I think it's rebounding and defense today. That'll keep Carolina in the game. But of course, you know who I'm going for. Definitely. I'm going for my boys, of course.
Royal Blue, 14 national titles between the two. And we're set for the Tar Heels and the Wildcats next. So that's our matchup. We welcome you to the CBS Sports Classic, T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. And it's the Tar Heels of North Carolina and the number 21 Wildcats of Kentucky. My partner joins me now, Bill Raftery, with Hall of Famer. We've seen some great moments between these two teams over the years.
Unbelievable. Chris Hubert Davis, played for Dean Smith, was coach under Roy Williams. Now I know what I did wrong. I didn't listen to those type of guys.
Well, I know what Kentucky's doing right in transfer portals.
They sure have. Of course, Cal lamenting the fact that they can't make threes, but yes, they've gone to getting older, and that's really helped their program.
And this guy's been a big part.
I love this kid. See what he's very talented around the rim. He can step out and make a shot. He is just relentless on the glass. A little Moses Malone once in a while will throw it out and go chase it with the best of them. He is a talented young man.
Leads the nation in rebounding. On the other side, it's an inside and outside combo for Hubert Smith and his target.
Cleveland can certainly make the three this year. Really came back, established his game, can put it on the deck. And of course, Armando Bacot, they got to get him a lot of touches inside. No question about it.
Let's go with our AT&T Fast Analysis. Carolina the last couple of years been a terrible shooting team, but they're getting hot this year.
They're spreading it around. Of course, dribble drive. They're getting touches in the lane. And ability to make some shots outside, off the kickouts, but also the post passing. I love the way Bacot has acknowledged people. Doesn't force the shot. Make sure he gets it outside. But how about this guy? You love him? But this kid's going to have a great career, a great feel for the game. He can make threes. really understands, but the deck goes right and left, and can really find some people. Solid basketball player.
CBS Sports College Basketball coverage is sponsored by Ally. Progressive, save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. And by AT&T 5G, fast, reliable, and secure.
You may kiss the bride. Oh my God. So big and crying.
If our turkey had a resume, it would say it's 99% fat-free, filler-free, and raised without antibiotics. But our turkey already has its dream job at Jersey Mike's. Premium meat makes a sub above.
At Progressive, we love your pets as much as you do. Like this guy in a hat. That's why Progressive Car Insurance covers your pets for up to $1,000 if they're ever in a car accident with you. This mini majorette's gonna march your way right.
I'm sorry, can we stop? I know that we're selling car insurance here, but, all the cute little animals, it's too much.
Define too much.
What's wrong with cute animals?
So are we doing this or what?
Nah, it's over.
Someone's got to break the news to Mittens. She's a diva.
All right, Common Boy, I'm going to see what I can do here. If I can, I will. All right, let's see here.
Over $3 million was raised. As of Thursday, $4.5 million was the number. Calipari reminded his guys that how easily this could have affected their campus, their hometowns. He was so proud of his current players and his former players of stepping up. Guys, $4.5 million. That's fantastic.
It sure is. And it was all hands on deck, Cal told us. Not just the basketball team, the football team, everybody was involved. But Calipari, his 13th season as a head man in Lexington. Here's the lineups. Black Love, Davis, Baycott, and Garcia for North Carolina. Wheeler, Washington, Grady Brooks, and Sheepway. For Hubert Davis, his first year as a head coach after a long stint as an assistant to Roy Williams. Roy, we understand, had knee surgery. We probably would have been here about 2.5 weeks ago. We hope you're doing good, Roy. Our officials, good crew, Terry Weimer, Roger Ayers, Eric Curry has got the ball in hand. And we're set for the Tar Heels and the Wildcats. North Carolina with the series lead. This the 42nd meeting of these two blue bloods of college basketball. Two of the winningest programs in college basketball history. And it'll be North Carolina into the front court.
Yeah, Brad, that's the roll out of the block. Let's go. And we're off and running in Vegas.
We are.
This kid's really stepped his game up. Well, to the tip.
Here comes Wheeler, bring it down to Satai, Washington. Well, we were talking about five-star freshmen. That's not the case with Kentucky now with the transfers. But Washington is one of those guys.
So you guys would have to shave now.
All right, Kentucky with the ball at the top of the key.
I think they got it 1
Wide open shot, number 12, off the mark, rebound, Garcia. Carolina in the black. Let's see here.
Garcia on the outside, Baycott banging down low with Sheway. They have to give it up.
Good job standing them up.
Baseline jumper off the mark. And Wheeler will try it off the window.
Look at this kid chase it up.
There's his first rebound and didn't get the step back though.
Got 10 meters left away, so dynamic.
Davis drives. Thought differently of it, brings it back out. It's back down to Baycott. Baycott under the basket. And he was fouled on the floor. Comment boy, I'm still working on it. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out here.
Something borrowed and everything blue. They've got 9 upperclassmen. We won't normally talk about Kentucky that way.
Well, Cal Sowery's not borrowing anything now. A little back screen. Little Marcus play screen down by Baycott.
Black drives, get that out to Baycott, who shoots a long 2. It's good. And Carolina breaks the seal first and gets on the line, gets on the board. 2-0.
Uniforms with the Carolina blue numerals. I've only worn those uniforms once before. That was 6 years ago in Brooklyn in the CBS Sports Classic. Now the big fella with his first score and a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And Brandy, Baycott's going to see that all game. But here's stepping out. A little dribble drive. You had to touch that lane. And
How do I do this?
At the other end, he's going to have a load on his hands with Big Oscar.
Here is Oscar Sheway, who transferred from West Virginia, averaging over 16 a game. And we showed you the open 14.4 rebounds as tops in the nation. Caps off the 3-point play.
Well, he's all about effort. A little rag down on Jay Davis.
Now Wheeler doing a good job, and he comes up with a steal. And Wheeler with the
And there's a steal by Kentucky. And they hit 2 off of that, so it's a 3-point lead.
Well, there's a first shot. Davis.
He's in his head. Got to calm down a little bit. But anytime you can get into somebody like this, look at the footwork, the ball movement, the ability to finish at the rim as well.
And the frustration on the other end, shoving Wheeler to pick up the foul.
It's like the two of us out in the evening.
Let's see.
You were pushing me around last night. Inside.
Rebound by Kentucky. Number 34 tries to throw that down. He misses it. Hey, Comet Boy. I need a place I can send this link to. Like your I don't know how we can do this privately. It says private chat here, but I'm not sure how to do that. Let's see.
Trying to get done low here.
Step back.
Nice shot. Garcia's first basket.
He and Manic are a nice little combo, aren't they?
Yeah.
Manic will see, can shoot it, can post up as well.
Ooh, Washington almost slips.
That's not working.
Once again, go left.
Gets it back to 7 on the shot clock. And again with the left hand off the window.
Well, you got to jump on that arm. Goodness.
Xavier Wheeler. It's Kentucky a 5-point lead.
All right, Common Boy. Michael Smithy, what's going on? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Hills. Baycock trying to get a rebound. Can't get that one. Kentucky off to the races. Oh, basket interference. What's up, Andrew?
You got to give it to him. Nice little lead pass, and this is the end of it. Do that an easy deuce. Easy call.
First boxing tournament was yesterday. How did it turn out, Andrew?
Yeah, a little one-man backcourt pressure applied by Ty Washington.
He is long, isn't he?
He is.
Ty. You have a great future. Smooth.
Garcia with the ball. Beyond the three-point line, Baycott drives, flips that up with the right hand. And the score is now 6-9. Kentucky in a hurry. Left hand layup on the right side. That's Wheeler. Let me get these guys' names right. Love. Love's wanting to get that ball down to Garcia, but he was fouled by Wheeler. And there's a timeout on the floor. All right. For one thing, I see this is going to be high paced. Welcome everybody. Thanks for stopping by. You know, you had a little time to watch this basketball game. Today, Carolina is playing Kentucky, but Carolina was actually supposed to be playing UCLA. Let me get a few numbers down.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much, just getting off of work.
It won't look like you're in the house yet.
What you talking about?
It doesn't look like you are in the house yet.
I'm just getting off work.
Well, why are you texting me in the car driving or not even in the safe place yet? I mean, huh?
I am parked.
In the parking lot. What you need that you couldn't wait?
Because you sent me $5. I'm about to say thank you.
Oh, I appreciate it. I was doing something and just testing, so I decided to send somebody the money that I knew.
Okay.
And
You want to test the 100? Make sure that works.
nah, I don't need to test the $100. The $5 is good.
Wait, you didn't even send it back?
No, you good. It's only $5.
Okay. Okay. I'm like, he didn't even send it to me, but you know, it's going to be your birthday.
Yeah, I already gave Camille something anyway for her birthday, so I was like, ain't no need to keep blowing her cash app up with little bits and pieces. So there you go, $5. Don't ever say Daddy ain't never done nothing for you.
I never said you just don't do the extra.
Uh-huh.
Like, darling, I just haven't had an extra.
Right. I hear you.
But you know, it's okay. I still am appreciative.
All right. Hey, go to my live and hit that like button.
What time you going live?
I'm already live.
Okay, well,
I'm not doing a good job right now, so I got to get into this so I can get some more likes. What's up, Robin? Carolina. All right. Peace. Bye. Carolina misses a layup. Kentucky gets the ball. Free throw shot. Rebounded by Tshiebwe. Finally, Carolina comes out of there with a rebound. Leaky Black gets that up the court to Love. Love shoots a three. Off the mark. Rebound number 31. Another miss by Kentucky. Davis has the ball beyond the three-point line, swings that to Garcia. Garcia looked at Love, got it back to Davis. Davis still dribbling, gets it into Baycott. Baycott squares up, puts a little fake on Tshiebwe. Left hand shot is off the mark. Tshiebwe with the rebound. Sheboy shoots it from the top of the key, misses that. Love with the rebound. Love bringing it down. The score is 60-11. Kentucky, 13-50. Love, short 2-point shot, misses that one. Kentucky comes out of there with the rebound. Long shot by number 10. I think his name is Creighton. Leaky Black, no one to throw it to. Gets it to Garcia at the top of the key. Swings that to Davis. Davis shoots a long three. That's off the mark. Rebound to Sheboy. Oh, okay, Robin. I didn't even read the whole thing. Andrew got you. Wow. Hey, good job, Andrew. Good job. I'm sure it was a nice match. I'm glad you won. You know, Robin, I'm sure you did a good job. Anybody that does any boxing has got my utmost respect. All right, so that's Grady with the shot. Carolina's down to Kentucky, but like I said, matchup predictor predicted that Kentucky would win this one pretty easily. That was Mintz on the shot a few minutes ago.
Before the defense gets set, Manic on the floor now really opens things up, but this is just trying to jump the passing lane.
Carolina finding it kind of hard, kind of difficult to score right now. But it's a game of runs. Number 31 is Grady. Oh, gets his own rebound and he's fouled. Yeah, hey, like I said, Carolina's going to have to box out and get rebounds offensively and defensively. They're going to get worked down there if we don't. All right, we've got Grady. It's number 31. He goes out. Number 33 takes his spot. Toppin. Toppin's brother right there. Harris comes in for Carolina. Manic shoots. He's off the mark. Ball is stripped. Little travel not called. Kentucky swings it. They are out hustling the Tar Heels right now. Ooh, nice little move there by number 2, but he was called for a travel. That's Wheeler. We got Wheeler. Number 10 is Mintz. I don't know these guys. Yeah, Michael, it happens. It happens. So, yeah, in these big games too. So, yeah, nobody's being successful offensively on Carolina's team right now. Hey, hopefully it's a game of run. So hopefully Carolina will warm up and we'll get a little run here offensively. It is 19-6. 19-6 with 11 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. That's a few points right there for a college team. Few points right there with still 11 minutes and 37 seconds to go, but we could look at it two ways. We could look at it that Carolina has that much time to catch back up. Carolina's still not ranked. Kentucky is. They are number 21. So once again, matchup predictor did not predict Carolina to win this game. Like they only gave Carolina like a 33% chance to win. So I hope the boys look at this type of thing and they're like, hey, we don't have anything to lose. Go out here and play relax. Looks like they're playing a little bit too relaxed, but I think coach will get them together. We need to score a few points. We don't need to go in at halftime down by 20. If we can keep it in the 10, 12 range or less than that, I think we'll be okay. All right, let's see. So number 34 is Tishabwe.
And one we explore.
Zero's topping.
Perry has fun on his staff, and now he's mad because he got a new suitcase for this game. He's on site, so I said, Coach, probably save for a holiday party or something.
There you go. Perfect time of year. He's ready for New Year's.
Harris drives, dumps that down to the big man, Baycott. He scores. Carolina pulls 2 points closer. Wheeler has the ball at the top of the key right now, directing the offense. Topping with the ball. He drives into the lane, kicks that back out to number 10. Oh, travel, possibly not called. Wheeler. But Kentucky they shot, missed the three, but they're getting the rebounds. This time Baycott comes away with it. Love comes down. Crossover dribble gets that to Harris. Now they get that down to Baycott. He's double teamed, triple teamed now. Find the open guy. He does. But Kentucky closes out very well, and the pass is intercepted. They have a man, dunks the ball. It just looks like Carolina's getting out-hustled just a little bit. Alton has the ball, and the bad pass again is stolen by Wheeler, and Wheeler lays that one in. 2 bad passes, 4 points off both of those passes. Love brings the ball down to Harris. The last 2 times, Carolina hasn't even got a chance to shoot the ball.
Caroline does a great job ducking in, but this kid relentless.
Yeah, that Wheeler is a bulldog.
Squeezes through those little tiny spots, but defensively, doing a terrific job giving it up early. Why not? Send it in, big fella. Center.
Carolina has the ball on their own baseline. They call the baseline play, getting in the Baycott. He spins, double team, goes up strong. He's fouled on the play. Basket doesn't count. Really like the uniforms that Carolina's wearing. Ware called for that foul, number 55. Wonder what happened to the Ware boys that used to play for Carolina some time ago. No, they transferred. Doesn't seem too long ago, but it might have been. I think those boys have spent their time in the pros, and they're probably not even playing basketball anymore. The Ware twins.
Offensive rebounds.
8-23. 9 minutes, 44 seconds left. Baycott heads 1 of 2. Wheeler brings the ball down for Kentucky. Kentucky runs their little weave action. Gets it back to Wheeler. Wheeler crossover dribble, jump shot. Off the mark, rebound Baycott. Davis settles it down, brings it up. Looks like he wants to go all the way to the basket. Kicks that to Baycott in the lane. Baycott with the big grown man move. Gets down low and hits 2 points. Carolina 11, Kentucky 23. Ball almost lost. Number 12 gets it and puts it in for Kentucky. Doing a great job scoring right now in the first half.
First basket for Keon. 14-point advantage. We're approaching 8.5 minutes first half.
Davis drives, gets that ball to Harris. Harris wanting to get it down to Baycott. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Davis pulls up, long three, off the mark. Ware with the ball gets it to Wheeler. And up the court, nice little passing going on by Kentucky. They're swinging the ball. Deep three is good. 28-11. Baycott bullying his way down the lane. He's fouled. Number 3, Washington. Right now, it looks like Baycott is our only offense. Cuz one play for the Lakers. I slightly remember that. What's going on? What's going on, Wayne Bellamy? This is my first cousin, guys.
North Carolina's won. St. Louis, who plays tonight on CBS Sports Network.
Baycott at the line. Hits both of them. Carolina 13, Kentucky 28. 7 minutes and 57 seconds left in the first. Wheeler brings the ball down, gets it to Ware. Wheeler, tries to get it to Ware. It's deflected. Saved by Kentucky. Back to Wheeler. 13 seconds on the clock. Wide open pass to Ware. Throws it up, but he's fouled on the play. Carolina getting a little bit disjointed on defense. 13-28. All right, got a little timeout on the floor. You guys do me a favor. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button.
It starts with an Army vet's dream of studying the stars and grows into a new career as an astrophysicist. It starts with an engineer's desire to start over and grows into an award-winning restaurant that creates local jobs. They learn how on YouTube. What will you learn?
All right, now I don't know how many of you guys are Panthers fans, but and if you're a Panthers fan, I know you're feeling kind of sick right now because my boys are struggling. But I can't help but watch them. I can't help but watch them. That's my team since you know since they came to North Carolina. You guys know I was a Dallas Cowboy fan. I still cheer for them as long as they're not playing the Panthers. But yeah, we're struggling. I read where Cam is saying he's trying to focus on protecting the ball against the Bills. But dang, we got to pay the Bills, man. The Bills. Oh my gosh. And it's away. Like anybody who's a betting person, they just could not against the Bills. Could not in their right mind bet against the Bills on this one. But boy, I got my fingers crossed. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. You never know. You never know. So still going for my Panthers. You out. All right. Win me something. But first things first, let's see if we can get these Tar Heels. See if we can cheer these Tar Heels to a win tonight. I mean, games like this, it also lets a team know exactly where they are. You know, you go through the season, you on a little winning streak, and sort of get complacent about just how good you are. All right, and then you play a team like team like Kentucky, up and down the floor, length, no fear. You know, Kentucky in the Kentucky area, shoot, they got a storied past just like Carolina. So Kentucky, when they see Carolina, you know, it's just another team. You know what I'm saying? In other words, they don't fear us, and we always got a target on our chest. Davis brings the ball down, gets that to Leaky Black, hands it back to Davis. Leaky Black takes a 3-point shot. I'm surprised he took it. I'm glad he took it. He missed it. Wheeler with the ball for the Wildcats. But once again, Kentucky is shooting the ball and getting their own rebounds. Got to get the rebounds. We'll look at that. We'll look at the stats here. Oh, his foot wasn't really. I didn't think it was on the line. It's all right. We'll take that. Davis brings the ball down, gets that to Leaky Black at the top of the key. There ain't no dang Leaky Black. It's number 11. Don't even know that young man. Figure out his name in a minute. Now Leaky has the ball.
They accentuate that issue. They're going to call the first foul.
Garcia's going to go to the free throw line.
Garcia's fouled and goes to the free throw line for Carolina. 13-29. Carolina struggling right now offensively.
He's the only guy in history that's got 20 plus against Carolina and 20 plus with Carolina.
Garcia hits the first.
It is wild. What, over 1,500, if I'm not mistaken?
Something like that. And the lefty from Prior Lake, Minnesota, buries both. He's got 4.
Who in the heck is number 11 for Carolina?
Wheeler on a weave on the outside. Outside jumper won't go.
Another rebound. Kentucky.
Ian Washington, two-man action, and now Brooks from the outside.
Brooks, number 12. Another rebound for Kentucky. They've got to score. If you give them 3 chances to score, they're going to score. Another rebound. Yeah, if you get 4 rebounds per possession, you're going to score. All right, you guys. I need some help. Who is number 11 for Carolina? I'm trying to look it up.
They're running down shots. Goodness. It's the ability to get in the lane, get a good shot. Everybody, look at Manek does a nice job checking out. All of a sudden, they get an open look by Washington.
R.J. Davis, one of the captains of the team at the free throw line.
This they can't post up, but this is more of a 5-out kind of a lineup for Carolina. This should help Davis get in the lane and be creative.
No, I haven't figured it out yet, Common Boy. I am working on it though. I'm definitely working on it. I may have something after halftime.
Davis averaging 13 a game. His first 2.
Davis hits his free throws. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. Mark that time because I think Carolina's getting ready to go on a little run here. 14-point lead. Wheeler with the ball at the top. There's a screen set for him. Gets that to number 12 again. That was Brooks with the shot. I think that's Collins with the foul.
Bill Kogan for the season premiere of Amazing Race, Wednesday, January 5th on CBS. It's a story of Bill Raftery's life, an amazing race.
I have been a bit cheating more, no question.
Yep, number 4, Collins.
Face there on the rebound.
Tough way to get a shave, really. Carolina's out of sync, though, don't you think?
Yeah, they are.
Not a real flow. Not getting opportunities to get running.
Got to hit all these free throws. We get a chance. Oh, come on, babe. Let's go. We can't score offensively. We can't leave points out there. Washington misses a quick shot. Love. Hadn't heard anything from Love yet. Love, don't force it, babe. Wheeler brings the ball down. He gets an open shot, and that's good. And Coach Davis has to call a timeout. It's like, let's go, guys. That is a nice play right there. Nice play. Double screen at the top. Most people can't see that or wouldn't see that. Double screen at the top. And he takes a short jumper.
Stop and play because
17-33, 4 minutes and 47 seconds left in the half.
Yeah. So a little bloody nose, I think, going on for RJ. So that halts play for a second here, and he'll take a breather.
A little residue left on the floor. We showed me doing double duty, assistant coach, and clean it up. That'll be happy about him. Another scrape there. He, like Wheeler, is the key to this team, too. How do we get organized, get this team into the flow?
And Wheeler's had the best of that battle today so far.
We're here.
Love now working the point with Davis over there with the bloody nose.
Baseline rubs. Low action here. They cut the duck in.
It's stripped. Wheeler with the left hand layup. Another timeout.
Great defense. Giving the ball up.
Biggest lead of the ball game. 4:18 remaining in the half. It's been a Wheeler show for the Wildcats.
And so my Carolina Tar Heels are playing similarly like my the Hornets played last night. And the Hornets ended up making a run there at the end of the game. So maybe the Tar Heels will do the same thing tonight. Solano, thanks for the subscription. Thanks for the subscribing. I appreciate it.
Opdivo plus Yervoys for adults newly diagnosed with non-small cell lung cancer that is spread, tests positive for PD-L1, and does not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene. It's the only FDA-approved combination of two immunotherapies. Opdivo plus Yervoy equals a chance for more time together. More family.
Appreciate it. I do this thing where every time I get 50 subscribers, I do 50 push-ups. So I started that a long time ago when I got my first 50 subscribers. And so even though people don't watch those videos, I still do it and I put it out there so everybody, all my subscribers know that, hey, everybody gets a push-up from Coach. So, yeah. So Solano, I think is, if I'm not mistaken, I've got 595 with Solano's subscription. So I got 5 more, and then I have to do 5 more push-ups. 50 more push-ups. And then I'm 400 subscribers away from my goal. That's 1,000. All right, there's a timeout on the floor. Carolina's still down big. But hey, if you guys watch, I don't know if you guys are Hornets fans, but if you watch the Hornets, Carolina got down by daggone 30-some points last night and came back. I think the closest Carolina got in the second half was about 8 points, and they had their chances. Had a chance. I think they took some quick shots, and most of them were 3-point shots. So sometimes the three helps us, and sometimes it hurts us. But let's see if the Tar Heels can come back. We'll take a look at the stats because the guards aren't shooting well. The only success we're having is really down low. Even our big, we're gonna have to call him power forward. That's what Garcia is. Even though he's dang near 7 feet tall, he plays outside, so he's definitely a power forward. He's not hitting outside either. So once that happens, I think we'll close the lead. Harris is in the game now for the Tar Heels. He's handling the ball because Davis is out. Love has the ball right now. A lot of standing around. Looks like it's either Carolina standing around or they hadn't seen this type of defense all year. Love has the ball at the top of the key. Screen set by Baycott. Love to the basket. Right-hand layup. Garcia with the rebound. Oh, it's thrown out of there. Yeah, Carolina. All it is Carolina hadn't seen this level of size yet, or hadn't seen a lot of it, and they just gonna have to adjust, man. Step up and play to this level. Baycock has the ball, gets that to Love. Love dribbles, kicks that back out to Leaky Black. That play goes nowhere. Davis is back on the floor. 5 seconds left. 4. Davis going to have to shoot it. He does. Oh, and it falls through for Davis. But Wheeler has the ball, bringing it up the court quick. Baycock slows him down. Carolina is in a 2-3 zone. Oh, ref, you called that? I guess you had to. Toppin is fouled. Yeah, Common Boy. He was one of the first 100. 1935. Kentucky. And Kentucky is on the line. I used to live in Kentucky long time ago. That's when I first started going to school, back in Kentucky.
Kentucky would have been playing Ohio State. Carolina would have been playing UCLA.
Across the sports landscape, it's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, sure is.
Coaches, players, teams, leagues.
And Toppin hits his free throw. 36-19. Davis back in the game, brings the ball down the court. We got Mannix, Baycock, Love, and Leaky Black in the game for the Heels. Manic, he drives and scores. Carolina, 21-36 Kentucky. Brooks thought about shooting. Oh, strip, but he's fouled on the play. On the floor.
I like this little, they call it a flop, but smart refereeing.
So Vince will go to the free throw line.
That's not Brooks, that's Mintz.
Another transfer. Great. So he has his degree in kinesiology and health promotion.
You mentioned Wheeler. 32 minutes a game he gives him too.
Yep.
That's a flow.
What do you mean, Common Boy? You can't make anything.
So she way on the bench too with the 2 fouls. Might as well save them. You got control of the game like this.
2 minutes, 30 seconds left. Love, being pressured, gets the ball across the timeline to Manic. Hands it back to him. Kentucky in a man-to-man. Love almost loses the ball. Gets that to Baycock. Baycock drives in. That's a blocking foul. He can't finish the three-point play. Well, he can't get the and one, but he does go to the line for 2.
If you help from the wing, all of a sudden you got to kick out open 3.
Oh, you got to flick your wrist, Common Boy. Got to flick your wrist on that.
He's going to get the line a lot. He's going to start working on this spot. I'm sure he works in there. He's going to be more confident.
Baycock hits the first. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left. Kentucky up big over Carolina, 38-22. Kentucky, number 21, facing North Carolina, who is unranked. Carolina was supposed to be playing UCLA, but because of COVID restrictions, the Bruins could not play today. Carolina calls the turnover. Leaky Black was the ball. Skip pass to Davis. Davis throws up a hard shot there. Baycott with the rebound. He puts that one in. Wheeler, Washington has the ball at the top of the key. Kicks that back to Toppin. Toppin drives and loses that ball out of bounds. There wasn't a foul call, so it looked like that went out on Toppin. But the ref is saying it stays with Kentucky. Wheeler with the ball at the top of the key. Hand off to Mintz. Baycock dribbling the ball down the court. I feel kind of Baycock with a spin and several moves. He throws it up with his left and it goes in. 27-38. Carolina 11 down with 1 minute and 6 seconds left on the clock. Can Carolina get another stop? Oh, they let Wheeler shoot again, wide open. Nobody picks him up. 40-27. Coach Davis on the sideline. He's beside himself. 44 seconds left. Davis picks up his dribble, gets that to Baycott. Baycott thought about handing it back. Oh, Leaky Black moves, gets open. An assist from Baycott to Leaky Black. With 29 seconds on the clock, Wheeler brings the ball down. Coaches called the play. And coach calls a timeout. And there's that little baby run Carolina needed to make. Nice move. Will Baycott come out this year? He's a junior, if I'm not mistaken.
She was flying back from a conference when she got a text. She needed a bigger fridge ASAP if she was going to fulfill her orders. So she used her American Express Business Platinum card to earn more points on a big ticket purchase.
Yeah, I heard he was fired. I'm sorry, but at this point in time in the season, I'm like, I'm sure they have their reasons why, but like, dude, like the season's almost over. We firing people are getting fired in the middle of the season, just like Joe Brady. You know, everybody complained about him, blah blah blah. But why fire? Or why get rid of your offensive coordinator in the middle of the year? Why get rid of him now, and then put somebody else in that position and run the same offense? Like, what's the difference? You got the same plays, run basically the same plays. What's the difference? I don't know. I can see if you put the new guy in there and said, okay, let's change the whole offense. And once again, why would you change the whole offense in the middle? Carolina with the turnover. Manic, stop dribbling, Manic. That's not your strong point. And he almost turns it over. Okay, I got you. It was only a few seconds on the clock, so 1.1 second on the clock. Somebody's gonna have to come off a down screen and then pull it up. It's good if it goes. Mannix is short on the shot. The score is 29-40. That doesn't look good for Carolina, but if we think about it, it's only 11-point lead, and Kentucky has been in control of the game the whole time. But Carolina's went on a little run there. Yeah, it's the runs. Coach Calipari talking.
What really we couldn't guard at all were foul shots. We tried to guard them, but we could not guard 25 free throws.
How happy are you with Severe Wheeler's motor?
Wow, Carolina had 25 free throws?
Forget how you're playing. Lead. If you miss shots, lead. If you make shots, lead. Be disruptive defensively.
Carolina took 25 free throws. And we only had 29 points. Well,
we're hanging in without our best player out. So we'll see what happens now. I thought Lance was great. Fought like that.
All right, from the free throw perspective,
40-20 halftime score. Let's send it over to Zook and the guys in our New York studio, folks.
Brad Nessler.
Carolina.
He's a good guy. He is a good guy.
No, I don't know what coach was talking about. Or he's talking about the point. Anyway, Carolina is 9 for 11 from free throws. UK 7 of 9. Carolina shooting at 81%. Field goal percentage, Carolina shooting 37, while the Wildcats are shooting 41%. And there's a big issue right there. Uh, the 3-point shooting. Carolina is 0 of 6 from the 3-point line, and UK is 3 of 7. That's a big issue right there too. We're not shooting very well from the outside tonight, Carolina. There's your assists, your steals, your blocks, turnovers. Turnovers are not bad on either side. Now, if they both teams double that, now that's going to be an issue. Largest lead by Kentucky has been 18. Carolina did lead at the beginning of the game, and after that, that was it. But once again, Carolina is not ranked. All right, I'm not saying that to. Well, yeah, I am saying that Carolina is not ranked. Kentucky should win this game, so I'm glad my wish came true. Where they always rank Carolina higher, I think, than they need to be sometimes, just because of their name. Um, just like last year, I just didn't think that Carolina deserved to be as high as we were last year. I think we were number 10 one time, and we never lived up to that. Ranking. But anyway, I just think this year, since they're not ranked, that we should just play loose. Play loose. We don't have anything to lose, man. Just go out there and play, and not worry about where we're ranked. Just play. And at the end of the year, we'll see how it's all hashed out then. But we're not shooting the ball very well right now. Defensively, not playing great defense. I will give Kentucky the fact that they are, except for that one, except for Wheeler, they've got some size out there, some size and athleticism out there. Something Carolina hasn't seen a lot of. They're not killing it from the 3-point line. At the beginning of the game, however, I think we were getting out hustled. I've seen some areas in the game where Carolina was just getting out hustled. And then the turnovers, again, Carolina only has 5. Actually, I'm saying only they have 5 turnovers. That's a big thing, especially when the other team capitalizes on the turnovers. There was one part of the game they're getting close to the end there where Kentucky stole 2 bad passes and hit 4 points off of that. So for Carolina to be down 11 with those turnovers that Kentucky is capitalizing on, that could be the game right there. That could be, part of the issue. So protect the ball. Meet the Wildcats with the same hustle or even more hustle than they're putting out on the floor, and let the chips fall where they're made at the end of the game. Once again, man, like inside, there ain't nobody got anything to handle Baycott. Nobody got anything to handle Baycott. That's why the young man's getting double teamed and all that. Then we got our big power forward outside, Garcia, and Garcia's not hitting today. Nobody's hitting outside, so I'm not even blaming my guard. I like the hustle Davis is giving out there, and Love is playing his game. There's even though Love is not scoring, we can go ahead and look at that too. Even though Love is not scoring, Davis is not scoring either, but I like the way Love has matured, because his freshman year, at this point in the game, he will be jacking up shots, man. And now he's just like, well, hey, I'm just gonna let it come to me. The other night, I forgot who we were playing. The other night, he was in the same situation there, hadn't scored, and didn't score till like near the end of the game, and ended up in double figures. All right, so Garcia has 4 points, 4 points and 4 rebounds. Oh, that's the other thing. So then, let me say it before it's time to get started again. Carolina's got a rebound. I mean, they're going to have to go fundamental, box out, and rebound. All right. If you're close to a shooter, box out. These guys are shooting and following their shot when it's not going in. So we got to box out. We got to get rebounds. We can't let these guys out rebound us if we expect to keep coming back in this game. Baycock, 17 points. Baycock has 6 rebounds. Davis, 4 points. Love has not scored yet. Love hasn't scored yet. He doesn't have an assist. He has 2 rebounds. Yeah, he has 1 turnover. Yeah, Love just got to get. We got to get him into this game. Yeah, he's gonna have to flex his muscles somewhere. Love's got to figure out a way to help the team. That's all it is. If it's just getting rebounds, if it's just playing straight up defense and locking his man down, something. Leaky Black, 2 points. Leaky Black, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Man, Leaky Black being 6'7", 6'8", man, I wish he could get more rebounds. I wish he was more aggressive on offense, but that's Leaky's doing what he does. Manic only has 2 points. Manic didn't have a great game the last game either. Wow, these guys. I mean, but not only are they not scoring, but then you don't see them doing anything else in any other column. Like Mannix has 2 points. He has 1 steal, and then look, no rebounds. Let's go. Harris has 1 assist. He hadn't played a lot. Walton, once again, Walton is just he's almost non-existent this year. One of our best, if not the best shooter last year, and we just don't hear anything from him this year. And dang it, I'm gonna look it up. Who is number 11 for the Tar Heels? I think he came in the game last week, and they just don't have his name listed here. Let me look him up. Deshibwe has 3 points, 7 rebounds. Brooks, 2. Washington, 7. Wheeler, 14 points. Grady has 3. Topping off the bench with 3 points. He has 3 rebounds. Their top rebounder is still Deshibwe. Hopkins has 2 points. Ware has 1. Mitz has 5. Everybody on Carolina on the Wildcats team, except for Collins, has scored at least 1 point. All right, here we go. Second half, getting ready to start, and I'll be right back. Joy, what's going on? How's it going? I'm hanging in there, trying to cheer this team on, see if we can get this win. At least play good from here on out. All right, let me work on this comic boy. Let me work on this. Leave you guys with something to look at, and let's leave you with the stats. See if I can find this.
Croswell, terrific value utility guy, and right now, double-digit lead. The Friars trying to get to the finish line.
Still about 7 minutes to go. You've had trouble scoring in that one. Meanwhile, the Legacy Classic featuring HBCU schools. Second game from Newark. Watch that! Marcus Watson throwing it down. Trying to get on top of Howard here. You tell. Hates ribs.
Kyle Foster here for the Bison, knocking down the 3, put them up by 13 at that point. This has been a fantastic event here across the river.
Yeah.
Exciting basketball, good vibe all around. And the Howard Bison, a convincing win.
Yeah, the highlight was Serena Williams and Michael B. Jordan giving away $1 million in between games. All right, that'll do it from here in New York. Coming up the second half of North Carolina and Kentucky. Thank you for watching AT&T at the Half.
Sometimes we're not ourselves. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last.
Finding the guy in the open spot and getting available. That's the key thing. He's done this twice now. Get organized. Just love his stroke. Love that little back screen of the ball screener.
Steps. We were into traffic. He just stepped into no man's land and somehow came out smelling like a rose on the other side.
He did establish that pivot foot though.
He might have picked up a foul.
And got back a little left, but this is just good poise under fire. And then they dropped a little bit, but his little move, he is clever, isn't he?
Yes. He said, well, I have nowhere to go, so I'm going that way.
All the big guys cleared out.
He just matched his season high. We still got 19 minutes to play. 16 points for Wheeler. This guy averaging 16, and that's his first.
Yeah, you got to get him going. A talented kid. Really good feel for the game, good understanding. It's in that lane, hits that floater.
Wheeler Davis was so complimentary of Kevin Love. He said, on the court, off the court, everything he's done this year, great improvement from last year, and they're going to need him here in the second half if they're going to make this a game.
Don't you think when the young man came in and said, I'm coming back to Carolina? Yeah. You went after the coaches said, we got our first great recruit.
Yeah, the ones you keep are almost as well better than the ones you get, right?
If you don't keep them, that's the hard part. Will you love me?
All right, we're back. Comment boy, I'm trying to figure it out, but all I can figure out is I'm either going to need Garcia gets a deflection and puts it in. I'm either going to need an email. I got, let's see, they go Gmail or email. And I don't want you to send it on this stream because then everybody will see it.
So they were hoping to go a lot farther into the second half without him picking up his third foul. But
that is the only way I can figure, because then I can send you the link.
Garcia, talented kid. We mentioned about his abilities to make threes. Does have a post. He'll be going right this year with a blow by.
Let's go, guys. Wheeler with another coast to coast. Let's see, guests. Wheeler with another drive. Kicks that back. Oh, my gosh. Topping just like his brother or his cousin. They got to be kin to each other. 49-33. Hand off to Love. Love pulls up short 2-point jumper, and he sees the ball go through the basket. Tshiebwe being guarded by Baycock. He missed that little hook. Love with the ball, drives across with his left hand. Thought about getting that to Garcia. Garcia cuts through the lane. Love skips past that to Leaky Black. They get it down to Baycock. Baycock squares up. Back to Leaky. Leaky doesn't want to take a three, but Davis does. It's off the mark. Baycock had position. Looked like he got fouled, but the ref did not call it. 35-49. Wheeler, ball at the top of the key to Tshiebwe. Sets him a screen. He goes by Baycock and throws it up, and it goes in. The little man Wheeler doing all the scoring for Kentucky. Garcia not able to shoot out top. Backs his man down. Rebound. Baycock misses the layup. Garcia can't hang on to it. Now to Tshiebwe. Leads the break. Mitz throws it back to Tshiebwe. Wide open layup is good. I think Baycock didn't get back down on defense from the other end sort of disgusted that we could not get the rebound. And Kentucky is pulling away with this one. Yeah, you got one extra guy. You know you got to get down the court. You can't get mad and not get back on defense, so that's what's going to happen. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure this out. Send this link to your guests. You may also want to share our instructions. You can have up to 10. Oh my gosh, how do I? It can't be this hard. All right, once again, thank you guys for being here, watching the game with me as I'm watching it with you. If you're hanging around in here, make sure you don't forget to hit that like button. Let's see how many likes I got so far. 6 likes, that's not bad, but we can get that up to 10 at least before this game is over with.
I love finding good deals like this because the Fritos Chili Cheese Junior Wrap is 99 cents. I feel like they just marked it wrong, but I'm not telling that. Sonic Fritos Chili Cheese Junior Wrap.
Let's see. Yeah, Comic Boy, I have no ideas. I can send the link to your Gmail, email, Messenger. Let's see what it does right here with Messenger. Enter friends. Let me see if this works. No, that's not gonna do it right there. Let's see. Guest settings. Guest see viewer comments. No, it's not going to work either.
It was unbelievable. 103, 11 points. Justin Jackson had like 35 or something like that.
Baycott find Manic under the basket. Wide open because it was a double team. 37-53. Kentucky, Wheeler walks the ball down the court. Toppin has the ball beyond the three-point line. Now Mintz gets that ball back to Toppin. Toppin, top of the key. Wheeler bounce passes that ball down to Sheboy. He turns and shoots, and that's good. He didn't want to shoot it, but he shot it. Went in. Davis swings it to Mannix. Mannix gets that to Harris. Down to Baycock on the box. He gets down to Mannix, and Mannix couldn't hang on to it. Manic, my bad. Mannix. Mannix, that used to be a show in the 70s. Manic can't hang on to it. I take that back to Sheboy. Once he squared up, he was ready to shoot that. All right, timeout on the floor. Carolina still trailing the Kentucky Wildcats. Yeah, our usual scorers are not scoring today. And the Wildcats have 55 points. I can't say Carolina's playing terrible defense. You know, we do need to stop Wheeler though. Wheeler's got 20 points, and a lot of those are all of those. Everyone he's got is our layups, little short jumpers. So we got to stop that. He's the smallest guy on the court. Maybe the quickest though. Garcia has 6, Baycock 17, Davis 4, Love 4, Black has 2. I think Mannix still has 2 points. Tshiebwe for Kentucky with 7. Brooks has 2, Washington 7, Wheeler has 20, and Grady has 6. Let me make sure that is accurate. Yes, Mannix has 4. That's it. Let me take a look at something here.
We've got an exclusive offer for your town. Introducing the hometown discount. Right now, switch to T-Mobile at your local store and get 25% off for life. That's right, 25% off unlimited talk, text, and data for the life of your
Number 11 is done for Carolina. Done. 6'4", freshman, 185 out of Tucson, Arizona. Okay.
WFMY News 2's Julie Luck.
Follow the Dutton family west in the new epic Paramount Plus original series 1883, a Yellowstone origin story. Starring Academy Award nominee Sam Elliott, Tim McGraw, and Faith Hill. 1883 streaming tomorrow exclusively on Paramount Plus. Can't wait to see that. Jamie Erdahl.
We didn't see the star freshman guard for Kentucky, Ty Washington, start the second half. He injured his right hand sometime in the first half of this game. He had the right 2 fingers taped up. He was
All right, 37-55, 15-17 left in the game.
First Arizona native to play for Kentucky. His favorite player is Devin Booker. That's not a bad guy.
Hey, Common Boy, man, I can't figure it out unless we're gonna have to do this sometime before the next game starts. Maybe you might slide. Maybe I might check you out tomorrow, but we're gonna have to do this before, and let me get your Gmail address or an email or something like that, or I'll give you my phone number and then you can call me and I can send it. What else? What else? Let's see. Nothing else we can't do over the phone. Blah blah blah. Yeah, that's the only way I know, and then I'll send you the link. That way you can get on. Because right now there's a private chat here, but I don't know how. I'm right now not knowing how that works. I mean, I can see where to type the information here, the private chat, but then where do I send it? Doesn't say. It's just an empty board right here. Is your school account or something? Nah, hey, once you retire, they wipe all that clean. Like I have no school account at all. But I could, I don't. Your Gmail, yeah, I can send it. I can send it to your Gmail. All right. So if I know your Gmail, I can send the link to that. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I can send it, or we could try it anyway. But here's the thing: like, how do I get your Gmail here without everybody seeing it? Is what I'm saying. I mean, I guess I could put my Gmail. I could put my Gmail up, then everybody will see that. Let's see. It wouldn't matter if I did put it up because I'll accept whoever I want to. You know, I might try. I might do that. I'm gonna put my Gmail up there real quick. I wish I could send it somewhere and not just flash it on the screen, but I may do that. All right, long three is missed, and Baycott gets it to Davis. Davis left hand all the way to the basket, throws up with his right, but he misses it. Tshiebwe with the rebound. Mitts streaking the other end. Tshiebwe gets the deflection, and now they get it back up to Wheeler, and he calms everything down with 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Tshiebwe sets him a screen, gets it back to Tshiebwe. Top of the key jumper is good. Davis, little full court pressure, man to man being put on Davis. 41-61, 20-point lead. Davis takes it to the big man and scores. And Kentucky back down the court with a couple of passes, and that's Mintz who was fouled. Yeah, Mannix, I guess he didn't think Tshiebwe could hit that. Tshiebwe taking his time. Ooh, nice move.
It's at the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 so far today. 5 from him all the first half.
Of course, you had to come ready to play. The first half, Carolina wasn't ready. Second half, good. They got a little run at the end of the half, but second half came out lethargic, not really into it.
43-62. 12 minutes and 29 seconds left.
It's the Charlotte native. Second free throw. Off the mark. Wheeler keeps it alive.
And Wheeler gets the rebound. Boy, just what a swing in points that is right there. Is that a 4-point swing right there? That's why I said at the beginning of the game, Carolina's going to have to box out and get rebounds. If you let this team get rebounds, Manick shoots a three, he hits one, he gets 3 of them back. But if we let this team get rebounds and get more than one shot per possession at their own basket, well, at our basket, there's no way we're going to be able to win. Wheeler drives, crossover. Oh, my gosh. This kid is hitting every shot. That was a Euro step under the basket with spin. Love shoots a 3. That's off the mark. Wheeler again pushing it. He sees a little crack. Oh, stripped by Harris, but goes out on Harris. And it's Kentucky ball. Wow. What a spin. All right, timeout on the floor.
Just like State Farm surprisingly great rates.
Who are you talking to?
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Surprise! It's you.
Got me anything else?
Oh, and there are more gifts inside. Wow.
I don't even know what to do first.
I have this.
You got me to head up this way.
Steering wheel, the massaging seat. Do you love it?
Okay, what next?
Alexa, turn on holiday lights.
This year, give the gift of technology in every Buick SUV.
you could put aside your doubts and look to retirement with excitement? What if you could be more adventurous? Because your savings had some protection. At Bright House Financial, we specialize in annuities and life insurance that help protect what you earn and ensure your
Rebounding advantage on the year, tops in the country is wraps up. Well, when you get it back, it's 15 to 8. Right. That's a pretty good start. Tactile Washington is back.
All right, back from the timeout. I got it, Comic Boy. Tomorrow, let's see, get in early. Check out my thumbnail. I'm not sure if the Panthers play at 1 o'clock tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Kentucky cannot miss. Right now it's 46-70. There's 11 minutes left. And Carolina cannot hit from outside today. There's still a glimmer of hope with 10 minutes left, but with Kentucky playing like this, it's going to be real tough. Really tough.
The ability to shoot is something. You see this little ball screen, you go under, say good night, sweetheart. Now.
Let's see. Hang on, Comic Boy. Hey, Siri. What time do the Panthers play tomorrow?
The Panthers meet the Bills tomorrow at 1 p.m.
All right, yeah. I'm going to be watching the Panthers play the Bills early. Well, tomorrow they play at 1 o'clock. So as soon as I come on, I'll probably try to come on a little earlier. Get in then, and I'll send you my I'll send you my email. Send you my email. Then we can actually. I'll send you. Heck, how am I going to do that? Oh, I'll put my email up so you can see it, and put it. I'll leave it up there for a few. Once I know you're in, I'll put it up so you can get it. And once you get it, you send me a message back, and then I'll delete my email. Then you send me your Gmail, and then I'll send you the link. I'll send that link to your Gmail, and then you'll be on. So you can then you can just save it. So if you want to come on, because you know your team's gonna be playing when mine is playing, so probably looking at a different game, or whatever. Come on for a while and chop it up. So we'll do it like that.
We're at number 34 because Hakeem Olajuwon is his favorite player of all time.
Yeah. Ty Washington shoots the three, misses. Harris gets that. Long pass down the court, and Baycott can't handle it. May have been getting fouled a little bit there. 9 minutes and 30 seconds left.
When Smith went to leave Davis's house, Hubert said to him, "You don't know for sure if I'm going to be a good fit at Carolina if you don't give me an opportunity." Smith called him back a couple days later, gave him the scholarship, and the rest is history. He embodies North Carolina basketball. But now
Washington drives, dumps that off to Washington, I think it is. No, that was Brooks for the dunk. Just looks like things are coming loose at the seams for not coming loose at the seams. Carolina just not able to score in this one. And Kentucky is just doing everything right. Grady released on that shot, and he was fouled on the play.
I asked him, when you get ready for a game, there's next to Roy, and you said that 6 to 8 inches in between those chairs. He said, yeah, it's a long move, though, when you move that 6 inches into that top chair. It was fun and interesting. We were talking about with both coaches.
Hey, Conboy, at least one, I'm probably going to come and start it early, like maybe 10 or 15 minutes early. So maybe 12:45. Usually nobody's in at that time. If you see it on, just let me know you're there, and I'll go ahead and send you. We'll get that. See my email, so I can get you the link.
He said that was our scouting report.
Now I know why I didn't win. You ran out of stars, right? Just great affection. What a wonderful human being.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's these types of games that it's almost like, man, call off the dogs, and because no matter what Carolina does, it's like Kentucky goes back at the other end and does that and more. Washington brings the ball down, gets that to Grady. By the way, Love just hit a 2-point shot. Mintz with the ball, gets that back to Washington, down into Seaway. He has Manic on him. And there's an offensive foul called. Might have been a little bit of flopping there by Manic, but you got to be smart. 50-78. Oh, you had a little bit of force back there, buddy. Manic depression. Love swings at the Davis. Davis gets to the Leaky Black. Leaky Black back to Davis. Carolina hadn't been able to shoot outside. Davis a lot of dribbling. Gets it to Leaky Black. Leaky Black's not a 3-point shooter. Bounce pass all the way down to Dunn. He puts it in. And Kentucky again with 3 passes. They're already across half court. Carolina not putting any pressure on it. Oh, Euro step by Mintz. He misses it, but it was rebounded and put in. Love to the basket. He's fouled, throws it up. Misses that one, but he's fouled, so he'll go to the line.
Your guy, huh? There you go. And they might get the Oscar for that, though. That's right. Big fella. Just banging him big time.
Hey, I can tell
And
lucky for you, nothing keeps you connected like AT&T 5G.
I knew it was going to be kind of tough for Carolina to win this one, but I thought we played a little better than what we're playing right now. But I'm also, I can't take anything away from Kentucky. They are shooting the ball like well. Everything they're doing is working offensively.
Some of us were born for this. To protect people. To help them save. With a home and auto bundle from Progressive. I was born for this. And now, it's prime time.
Jamie, what are you doing? You're not even in this one. I thought it was Thursday. Sorry. It is. I thought it was last Thursday.
On the season finale of Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Another season almost in the books.
7 likes. Thanks for the 7 likes. I need to get 3 more likes on this stream.
Yeah, it's not like we live in some fictional town that's part of some elaborate marketing campaign.
7 minutes and 31 seconds. Shouldn't be any problem. Let's go. We got a timeout right now. 52-80, Kentucky. Number 21 is handling this one pretty easily. Comments. Private chats. Yeah, Michael, it just just one of those games, man. It just seems like we don't have it tonight. Not shooting a good outside shot. Again, not taking anything away from Kentucky. They're putting the pressure on us. But yeah, we're not shooting the ball. Well, I'll look at the stats here again in a minute. Not shooting the ball very well outside. Garcia's not having the usual game. Neither one of the guards are. Baycock still doing his thing down low. And again, this team has scored 80 points. Washington throws it up, and I'm saying that just these guys are scoring. I mean, it's just they're just shooting very well tonight, man. Leaky Black takes another 3 off the mark. Manic got his hand on it. He knocks it out. Baycott back on the floor, and number 3 for Carolina. With 6 minutes and 57 seconds left on the clock. McCoy's on the floor also. Carolina is an extended 2-3. Looks like it may be a man. Just looks like, because you can't leave. Wow. And Kentucky is full court pressure on Carolina. Carolina had to call a timeout. It's like they're catching our boys with everything. Like, reminds me of my of our middle school team, like not understanding or not being prepared for a situation that might happen. That particular one right there, where they didn't expect Kentucky to put a full court press on them. They did, and Carolina didn't have enough guys to throw the ball in. 3 guys pressuring the ball, and McCoy had to call a timeout.
Solid on the defensive end, very unselfish in the open floor. How about the Wizard at the rim? There's so many finesse shots, the spin.
So they're wheeling with 24. 6 assists to go along with it. Both these teams came in.
Yeah, hopefully we can get a win playing App State and play well there going into the conference. Another steal by Kentucky and another layup. Love almost loses the ball. Gets it across timeline to Davis. He shoots a jumper. He's fouled on the play. All right, 6 minutes left on the clock in this game. Can Carolina settle down and get this to within 20 or something like that? Just play good ball from here on out. Coach sees that it's not a whole lot that he could do right now. Oh, Davis misses the first of 2 free throws.
He's frustrated Davis, not Hubert. Well, he's frustrated Hubert too, but talking about RJ, as we said, he got into him defensively, and then he got in his head a little bit.
Davis hits 1 out of 2. Wheeler brings the ball down the court again. And Kentucky runs their little mini weave. Pre-shot technique right there. Backdoor cut. Carolina finally squeezes the rebound. Love gets the ball. Skip passes that. It's stolen. And a foul by McCoy to stop the fast break. Calipari is calling for the intentional foul. He did it intentionally. Well, he did try to go around the other side, Yeah.
Cal's got a statue at UMass now?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Marcus Camby was there.
Julius Irving was there.
Yeah.
They inbound the ball to Tshiebwe. Wheeler with the ball. Setting up the play. He's being double teamed. Mintz drives. Kicks that back. They get it back to Wheeler. Front of the rim. Left hand layup goes in. As usual. Has Wheeler missed? Davis gets that ball to Baycock. And he's fouled earlier before he shoots the ball. 55-88, 5:05.
He said, Coach Cal is the same as my dad. Very expressive with his hands. He works with me. He's patient. He teaches me things slowly. English is Oscar's 5th language.
And with 5 minutes left, looks like Tshiebwe is coming out of the game. 33-point game, 33-point lead. Baycott drives, spin move, and that is Washington, I think, going to be called for the that was Brooks going to be called for the goaltending. Wheeler walks the ball up. Mintz with the ball. Gets it back to Wheeler. Screen set by Brooks. Brooks gets in the lane, shoots it. Rims out. Rebound by number 3 from Carolina.
And it knocked away. It'll still be Carolina ball. Wednesday on CBS, it's a star-studded event. Paying tribute to America's best.
Coach Davis playing a few guys that don't get a lot of playing time.
The Kennedy Center Honors. Wednesday night, Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Davis gets it in to Baycott. Baycott has Ware on him. Ware fouls him quickly. Fouls him early. Coach Calipari seemingly has this one in the bag. Grady comes back on. Takes Mintz off. 4 minutes and 16 seconds left in the game. Baycock at the line. Carolina has 57 points, 58 points now.
He came to play. He did. Rock solid. Came in averaging just over 14 a game and almost 10 rebounds. Today he's been the brightest spot. I don't want to say the only bright spot, but the brightest one for the Tigers.
Carolina has missed several free throws. Wheeler walks the ball up the court. Right hand dribble. Kicks it back out. They get it into Ware. Ware with McCoy on him. Shoots it off the backboard too hard. Davis has the ball. Wanting to go to the front of the rim. He does. He's fouled on the play.
Kentucky Wildcats playing the way that guy wants it to play.
58-88, 30-point lead. And there's a timeout on the floor. Yep. Let's see. Can Coach Gary get 10 likes before it's over? I got 8. Not bad, not bad. Get a few more. All right. I got a question. I got a poll question here. Should have had a poll question up a lot earlier. All right, poll question. Will my Tar Heels eventually be ranked in the top 25 this season? Right now, we're not. Kentucky, playing as well as they're playing tonight, is 21. Duke is number 2, unless they moved up one. Because as of December 15th, number 1, Baylor, Duke, number 2, Purdue is number 3, UCLA is number 4. Wow, if UCLA was number 4, what would this game have looked like if we had played number 4 UCLA? Gonzaga 5, Alabama number 6, Kansas 7, 8 Arizona, 9 Villanova. USC number 10. Number 11 is Iowa State, Michigan State 12, Auburn 13, Houston 14, Ohio State is 15. Seton Hall 16, Texas 17, Tennessee 18, LSU 19, Connecticut 20, Kentucky 21, Xavier 22, Colorado State, Arkansas, and then Texas Tech.
Xavier Wheeler is one of those drives to the basket away from a career high.
And Grady comes in and scores. Darren Day, what's up? Bro, that is no joke. Number 21, like I just said, man. Like, first of all, what is up? What's going on, D-Day? But yeah, man. Hey, dang. What would UCLA have looked like? What would that game have looked like? It probably would have been a different dynamic. Carolina probably would have played a little bit better against them. But yeah, you're right. Got these guys looking like they are number one. Whew. 60 to 90 right now. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left in this one. A young buck number 3 on the line. Carolina, my team getting dealt with tonight, but the uniforms are sweet.
They lost to Duke in their opener, then they ripped off 7 wins in a row and lost to Notre Dame by 4.
Wheeler brings that ball down. Number 23 is blocked. The heck is number 3, bro? I gotta look at this the roster. Harris that's Dunn with the ball in the corner. Shoots a long 3, misses. Baycott still in the game. Wheeler brings it, stops short of the 3-point line. Coach calls the play. Toppin gets that ball to number 23. Don't know who that young man is. Wheeler swings it to Grady, back to Wheeler. Long 3 by the big man. Oh, my gosh. Everybody's getting in on it. Harris wants to go all the way to the rim. Does. Left-hand layup is no good. Wheeler says, let me show you how to do it. With the bounce pass. Wheeler steals it back. Gets it down to Toppin, and it goes in. 2 minutes. Oh, these boys going to score 100 points. Whew. 61-95. Harris brings the ball down. Carolina does not have a true point guard in the game. Harris drives. Blocking foul. Called on Wheeler. Yeah. I be Wheeler. Wheeler's that dude, man, but I'd be surprised if he makes it to the next level. Not saying he don't have the skill, he does, but he was at Georgia also. They don't get those boys the same amount of love, man.
This game, though, it's great the 2 coaches agree.
Absolutely.
It's changing a little bit in the pro, but still, with his size, I wonder if he'll even get drafted. He'll probably have a chance to try out for some teams. And then who knows? He's playing for Kentucky on this big stage. He may be able to go in the 2nd, 3rd round.
Too many places better than Rupp Arena to watch hoops, but T-Mobile here in Vegas is pretty good too.
Williams brings the ball down. High dribble calls the play. Gets that to Grady. Ware back in the game. Oh my gosh. 98 points. Shot blocked. What? Watson. Let's go, Carolina. He just threw that one away. McCoy brings it down the court. What's he going to do? Gets it to Harris. Harris with the layup.
Why not? It is everybody. Very impressive.
Substitutions not coming in for Kentucky. And Severe Lewis says, I want to stay, coach. I don't think he's going to let him.
No. Deserves a round of applause.
All right, so let's see.
Maybe there'll be another night for a career high. It isn't today, but it's only one shy. Boy, he played great.
Walton.
Really did that many? Well, past his 7 average a game.
Kentucky, James, they hit the century mark this trip down.
All right, that's who it was. Walton with that shot. McCoy with the rebound. He's fouled on the play. 65-98, 37.6 seconds left in this one. And as my guy off of Black Chicago be like, corporate, this game is OV. Probably not what OV stands for.
Maybe hit that 100 mark.
We all know how important basketball is in Kentucky.
Absolutely.
And these players are acting like that today. Yeah, they are.
66-98. Guys, I might as well go through the stats early here. Dang, number 25 is even smaller than Wheeler. Oh, nice pass to the young man sitting in the guy in the good seats. All right, so Carolina shot 42.3%. Now, technically, that is not a bad percentage, but dang, Kentucky shoots 54.9. 3-point shooting, and this right here made all the difference. Carolina was one. Let's see. Make sure you guys can see this. Carolina was 1 from 13 from the floor. Kentucky, 18 of 15. 3-point shooting, 7.7%, where Kentucky shot 53.3. Free throw percentage. Carolina shot 22 of 28. Like I said, we missed a few. And when you're behind, you got to hit every one of them. Kentucky, 12 of 17. Rebounding, right there, we were dominated on the rebound side of the game, 45 to 25. 25, come on, bro. 20 extra rebounds. Let's go. Let's go. Assists, there is 9 to 20 steals, blocks, turnovers. Carolina had 12, so they did more than double their turnovers. They had 5 at halftime. There's your fouls, and the largest lead, 35. So, man, it's just kind of just one of those games. One of those games. Some layups. They was going to. Yeah. I don't know, man. I can look it up real quick. I think they play at 8, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, where is it up here? Now, those boys. Hold up. Hey, does Duke even play tonight?
It'll be an early Christmas present for the Kentucky fans. Easy win today.
Speaking of Duke, I'm telling you, man, I saw them boys when they played Kentucky, and they look good, like for real. So let's see, Duke already played. Let me make sure.
Yes, Fred.
Yeah, Duke. I'm pretty sure that this is today. Duke already played Elon. That's who Carolina played. I think last. Yeah, Duke took Elon out. Can't show those highlights. Yeah, Duke already played Elon. They took that game with no problem. Carolina also played Elon and outbested them, but yeah, that's one of these games tonight, guys. One of those games tonight. Well, Carolina's got Appalachian State next. Oh my God, Carolina's got Appalachian State next, and then after that they go right into conference with Virginia Tech, and hope we can win that one. Hope we don't do the same thing the football team did against Virginia Tech because we were expected to win that game, but didn't turn out that way. But yeah, guys, let me get off of here. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I got the 10 likes. Okay, I could deal with that. 10 likes is good. Uh, Tomorrow we'll see. We'll see what our Panthers can do. We ain't playing very well, but it's always interesting watching them play. You know, just to see what because I think everybody, if you like me, in the back of your mind, you're hoping they're going to do good. It's like, man, we could, but it just hadn't turned out that way. Plus, our boy Christian McCaffrey is gone. I heard somebody on a podcast talk about is it time for us to think about putting Christian on waivers? You know what I'm saying? Even before the season is over with, and getting them on up out of there. I ain't sure. I can't tell you. I can't say. Right. But I know there's a lot of people that look at it and say, man, they've said at the beginning of the year, man, if Christian McCaffrey gets hurt one more time and he don't play, he's out like for the rest of the season, man. We need to go ahead and get rid of him. I will give you one thing. He's a talent. They said coming in, he wasn't big enough to play that position. Not as many times as Carolina as the Panthers give him the ball. You know, he was like 80, 85, if not more, percent of the offense whenever he's there. But one thing was said in one podcast, like, okay, yeah, we're using them like crazy, but how many top running backs, how many running backs in the league now last more than 3 or 4 years? And it always looks like they start breaking down after they get that big contract. But if their lifespan in the NFL is right at 4 or 5 years anyway, heck, they're gonna run them to death for the first 2 years, and then or first 2 or 3 years. Then when they get that contract, their their lifespan in the NFL is just about over with anyway. So then it looks like then everybody comes out and says like they get those big contracts and then they stop playing. Well, heck, maybe they're worn out. Well, it's a lot of guys. Look, Le'Veon Bell. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty young. He's out of there. Was Clowney? Is it Clowney? Am I saying that right? Running back for LA. He's basically he ain't playing no more. And shoot, 2 years ago, that was like the running back in the NFL. But hey, anyway, we ain't gonna get a lot for him now because now everybody looks at him and says he's injury prone. But that's the business in the NFL. All right, guys. But look, yeah, check me out tomorrow. Guys, have your beverage, have your snacks. Let's sit back and watch our Panthers. Keep our fingers crossed, see if we can play good. I'm pretty sure they're gonna start Cam. We're gonna start Cam. They actually been talking about in camp having like two quarterbacks. There's one guy I watched, Big Cat. His little podcast. Big Cat had mentioned that at the beginning. At who did we play? We played Washington right after we beat the Cardinals. That they should mix it up. Have PJ out there because PJ knows the playbook. Because they made excuses for Cam to say Cam was just he doesn't know all the plays. You know what I'm saying? And so we're limited when he's out there. And so if you got a quarterback, look. If you ask me, just as accurate as Cam is, maybe even more so. If you're talking about having a quarterback that can run the ball, then yeah, that's the advantage of having Cam out there. But do you want to have that advantage? Do you want to have that? Is that the advantage you're going to go into the game with, or somebody that knows the plays, and then sprinkle a little Newton on them? You got your starting quarterback, you got the guy that knows, and then every now and then you sprinkle a little Newton on him. That's what we did with the Cardinals. And sure, they didn't have their starting quarterback, but come on, bro. Explain then why we couldn't beat Washington. Explain then, and really explain why we couldn't beat the Dolphins. For that matter, explain why we couldn't beat Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Too many mistakes, and then that's what Cam says he's going to focus on, not like protecting the ball this game, not turning it over. I mean, I will come to his defense on one interception he's thrown in the last. Has it been two? I don't think he threw one against Washington, but he did against the Dolphins. Those two were interceptions straight up. He threw one. He threw two last game, I think. Oh no! He turned the ball over, trying to hand it off to Chuba. I think it was. Should have ate that, but and it may have been two. But that one interception he threw was actually a great defensive scheme against for Atlanta. I'm telling you, it was just great, man. And then you go on some of these podcasts and you're just killing Cam for throwing that interception. And look, anybody could throw that interception. Heck, Dak Prescott threw interceptions almost like that last week. Almost cost them guys the game because he didn't see the guy. Well, Cam threw one just like that, but the defense actually schemed that up with the defensive back hidden on the opposite side of the line. The offensive play is on this side. When Cam comes up, hey, look, it was open. It's open because it was set up that way. It's open. He comes up, we're going to get this first down, and there's nothing there because he doesn't see this linebacker or the defensive back. I think it was a strong safety or linebacker on this side. And as soon as the ball was snapped, instead of this guy rushing, because that's what Cam sees in that shotgun. He sees this guy is overloaded to this side. This is where the rushes come from. So the rush is coming from this way. So this side is going to be wide open. And so he gets the ball, bam, and he's looking at this guy. I'm going to put it. Look, I've thrown some balls behind my man, and I've thrown some balls where I should have let him. I'm going to put this in the perfect spot. So he is focused on that right there. It's so quick. As soon as he gets the ball back there, all he's got to do is catch it and throw it. This guy drops back as soon as the ball is snapped, drops back and fades to the play side. Cam never saw him coming. He would have hit the receiver. I think it was DJ Moore. No, it wasn't DJ Moore. It was a running back out of the backfield. Would have hit him in stride and interception. Pick six. Pick six. If you don't know anything, if you can't see or if you don't take the time to look at what happened, it just looks like Cam dropped back and threw the ball right to the defender, and the defender just walks in the end zone. That was a defensive scheme. That was knowing the tendencies of Cam Newton or knowing the tendencies of an offense and calling that play on the right at the right time. That's all that was. So I will give him that one. That pick six last year, last game, I'll give him that one. All the other ones, yeah, he did it. All right, but anyway, I'm rambling. Nobody's in here. Coach Gary talking to us. Well, he caught talking to three people. Coach Gary in here by himself, rambling. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Once again, guys, thanks. Arthur Smith is a good coach. Yeah, I'll give it to him. And I shouldn't be surprised. You know everybody's name, Comment Boy. But yeah, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Once again, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. If you guys have not gone to my channel and checked out some of my videos, go ahead and check those out. Comment Boy, I don't know if you checked them out. I got a couple of inbounds plays that I've run with my basketball teams. Check them out and see what you think about them. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. Coach Gary is out of here.
In the final 8 minutes, it seemed like. And also Big East here, Marquette and Xavier. This one was tight late. Yeah, it sure was. You see Greg Elliott.